Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you're safe and well. Parsha and I are the co-presidents of Women in Business at London Business School, and it is an absolute privilege and honor to be entrusted with the closing remarks to the LBS with Equall Conference of 2021. When we were writing the speech, we quickly realized that we could easily spend the next 15 minutes thanking everyone who made this possible. It takes a village to raise a child, and it took a village to put together this conference. To echo the Dean's remarks, we want to share our gratitude. To all 62 of our incredible speakers, thank you for your time and for sharing your insight with us. To our sponsors, Accenture, Amazon, Bain, and Aviva, thank you for supporting this conference and the Women in Business Club. To our Cadence platform team, Ian, Michael, Jenny, and Hannah, thank you for your dedication to ensuring the smooth running of this event. To our attendees, thank you for spending the past 2 days with us. We hope you've enjoyed this virtual conference as much as we have. And finally, to our amazing conference team, who's dedicated month in planning this event, this could not have happened if it wasn't for you. Now, in normal times, we would be welcoming the teams onto the stage, but we will have to make do this year with a virtual roll call. To our conference co-chairs, Shajia and Thomas, and the wider team, Valentina, Carrie, Claudia, Yasha, Byron, Joss, Ankit, Chi, Susie, Aya, Jocelyn, Catalina, Daria, Pooja, Nidia, Kemi, Gigi, Rushil, and Habone. We thank you for your commitment and hard work in making these 2 days a reality. When Parsha and I first decided to join WID as junior executive members back in 2019, things were normal. We had no idea how rapidly the world was about to change. We already had many experiences that made us realize how much work had been done, as well as how much was still needed in the journey to equality. As the events of 2020 unfolded, undoing much of the progress of the prior decades, we realized the need for and significance of communities like the Women in Business Club and events like the Equall Conference. This ignited our commitment, and us, along with all the members of our club's executive committee team, doubled down on our efforts in driving the conversation of equality forward through every avenue we had available.
Promoting women in business and creating equal opportunities is a topic that has been near and dear to my heart for as long as I can remember. Early in my professional experience, despite being in a predominantly male environment, I was fortunate to establish a mentoring and eventually sponsoring relationship with a male senior leader in my company. During my time there, I became increasingly conscious of missed opportunities due to a lack of diverse voices and perspectives, and was driven to push for a transformation to recruitment strategy that delivered from a 90-10 to 50-50 male to female ratio in a 15-month period. I recognize wholeheartedly that a significant portion of this success and many of my other professional successes can be credited to my sponsor for instilling the confidence and providing the backing I needed to make this happen. This is an opportunity awarded to far too few minorities at work, and is why I believe the raising of awareness and conversations on how each and every one of us has a part to play as allies are key in the pursuit of equality.
I work in an industry that was male dominated, and I struggled to find a place for me. At the time, there was a lack of female leaders whom I could look up to and aspire to be. And in an environment like that, it was really difficult to thrive. I'm happy to say that is no longer the case today. We had people in different ranks throughout the organization advocating and pushing for change. And though it took time, it did change for the better. I have as well, growing and learning from my experience. I am now blessed with mentors and sponsors who help me navigate those common challenges and who enable me to empower others in making incremental progress and hopefully seismic change one day towards an equal tomorrow. Community and that sense of belonging is so incredibly powerful in driving change, which is why I am heartened to see so many names in this virtual room.
When Nina and I came into our roles as co-presidents last year, our vision for the club was to strengthen access to knowledge, tools, resources, and connections that would enable all members of the LBS community to challenge the status quo and drive equality for future generations. We wanted to position WIB as a driving force in developing global equality. So where are we today in reaching our goal? We've embraced the opportunities for access and exchange that this new virtual world has presented, establishing a network of women's societies amongst the top business schools in North America and Europe. We've pivoted all club events to a virtual format, enabling us to leverage speakers from around the world and to provide access to the broader global LBS community. We've expanded our focus from professional development, personal development, and community building for students, and taken on the mantle of diversity and inclusion advocacy with the LBS administration in collaboration with the Out in Business and Black in Business affinity clubs. We are moving forward, and this conference was a major push in the right direction with over 900 participants in attendance over the past 2 days. This is by far our largest in our 21 years of running.
Now we want to bring us back to what our conference co-chairs asked us to achieve at the start of all of this. Did you reset your North Stars? We hope you gained something from this conference, and we want to share our 3, the magic number, key takeaways. To start, and including our opening keynote, we are in this together, all the way. We've heard many times during the past 2 days how much we're able to achieve together. The problems we're trying to solve are by no means small, and the order of magnitude demands we work as one. Plus, it's more fun in teams. So support each other, build your tribe, reach behind you, and lift others up. The second is authenticity. When we share our stories and speak about what we believe in, it goes a long way. Sometimes we change who we are to fit the circumstance. Sometimes we compromise on what's important. Don't do it. Stay true to yourself and don't let fear or criticism or contrarian views change that. We are here today because women and men were courageous and stood up for what they believed in. At the same time, do challenge your beliefs and augment it as well. We're all here to learn, and the diversity in perspectives often lead to better outcomes. The last one is just to share. There were so many valuable insights and heartwarming stories during this conference, and we hope you remember them in the years to come, even if it's just one, whatever resonated most. And we encourage sharing these with others, with family, friends, at work, and with the broader community.
We are humbled by the engagement, enthusiasm, and responses we have received from all of you over the last 2 days, and from many during the build-up to this week over the last few months. The conversations shared and your energy have accelerated our hope and optimism as it tells us the message is spreading, and we know you will spread it further. 2020 was an opportunity for immense reflection. As we move forward in 2021 and the world carves another new normal, we're excited to play our part in flattening the gender curve and creating an equal future. Thank you.